They both acquiesced to the U.S. anti-doping agency previewing over this fight. So pre-fight, post-fight, they're both going to be tested and subject to whatever penalties USADA comes up with in the event that they get tossed. A part of the contract. And by the way, Leonard Ellaby commented on this because Leonard Ellaby is the one that gets broached with stuff like that. Floyd ain't paying attention to this stuff. Neither is Manny Pacquiao because they're the ones that have to get into the ring. Let me tell you something right now. You can sit there and talk about winning the pre-fight, all of this other stuff. The only reason why Floyd leading up to his fight is because he had to promote the fight in order for it to sell. The one fight that he didn't have to do that for really was with Canelo Alvarez, all right? Even to some degree Miguel Cotto, because you had the Hispanic populace that was going to gravitate towards them. So all you saw Floyd other fighters, whether it's going to Ghost Guerrero or Ortiz, Victor Ortiz or anybody else, he had to go out of his way to promote the fight, to sell it, and that's what it comes down to. Because remember, it was a Mayweather promotion production. This fight, you don't have to do that. Even though Floyd swears marketing is always required, we all know that this particular fight is going to sell itself. Manny Pacquiao and them know it as well. So when you say about desperate, who's desperate here? You already signed on the dotted line. You're going to get your money. On top of it all, you know the fight has to sell itself. So you're trying to get into Floyd Mayweather's head because you're trying to see all the help you can get. Because when May 2nd comes and you step inside the MGM Grand and you're standing across from the man, it's going to be one of those moments where it's like you see what you got yourself into, you realize what you asked for. You asked for this. You understand? I ain't want to have to do this. But you may say years ago against Montel Griffith, who was the former light heavyweight champion of the world. These are the kind of things that happen when you're sitting there and chirping. This is what's going on. So go ahead and let Manny Pacquiao use his tactics. We'll see. We shall see.
Manny is not chirping. He is attacking. And he will attack Floyd. He's going to get him out of character, out of rhythm. You're a little bit on this show and how he says that Floyd's going to have to win this fight. But, Stephen A., you're wrong about one thing. Trust me, Manny knew his manager was going to make a big public deal out of this. And trust me on this.